All right, guys, we'll start in 1 minute, just sending out the live stream to all the social media platforms, and then we'll get started. All right, team. Hey, Chuck with Traders War Room. Let me turn my video on. So we got this. Hey, what's going on, guys? Chuck with Traders War Room, and we're doing a town hall. I thought it was good, man. We had some big changes happen, a big week in the market. So I figured I'd go ahead and get a town hall out the way so that we could get some information and push some stuff out. Coming into October, of course, is Traders War Room's birthday. We became a company 2 years ago on October 1st. And so October is a special time for us. And I just want to make sure we get some of this stuff out to the masses, try to recruit as many market warriors as we can onto the platforms and get the information to our current TWR market warrior members so that you guys know what to expect and get some feedback from you guys coming into this. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Here's the agenda for today. We're going to talk about the weekend review. We're going to talk about staff and analyst updates that we have on the platform. We're going to talk about some new products and services. We're going to talk about forward guidance. And then we're going to give a preview of 2024, kind of things that we're looking forward to inside of the new year coming into Traders War Room and the platforms that we want to provide and the services for you guys. So we can review, guys. This week was a crazy week. We had over on the platforms, we had over 764 alerts. 78% were winning alerts, with 22% of the alerts being losers. Now, when I did the analysis on this, 88% of those alerts that were pushed out had winning opportunities after alerted. However, market reverses, the analyst signals, their stop loss hits, so on and so forth. So, 78% of all the alerts that we had on the platform were identified as entering exit winners, but doing the analysis program with the artificial intelligence and the AI and the machine learning, we were able to prove that 88% of all the alerts on the platform that were pushed had winning opportunities after they were pushed. So, there was a lot of money that people made out there. Most popular style on our platform was options, and the least popular style, which is no surprise to me, is Forex. A lot of people don't understand it. A lot of people get nervous with it, but especially right now with the way the global economy is going, if you guys aren't interested in currencies, you guys need to look into that, because there's a lot of money to be made out there dealing with currency pairs, and the Forex market never sleeps. Okay, so you guys get bored on the weekend or something, or at nighttime when the regular markets close, the Forex market's open. So let's go ahead and get into some other. All right, staff and analyst updates. So, of course, you know, the owners are me and Shiner. We own TWR. Current staff that we have on board, McJohn, J-Bass, Snowman, and Leahawk. Those are our TWR Market War internal TWR staff members. Former staff members, we had to say goodbye to Professor V. She left TWR to go pursue some personal endeavors, which we wish her the best of luck. And Pudasor, he's taking a break from trading. He's overseas and he's a part of military as well. So he took a little break from trading and decided to kind of focus in on some personal things. We should have him back coming into October, potentially in November, in a couple months or so. He should be back on the team with TWR, but for right now, he's taking a break from trading. Honorable mentions, these guys that are highly engaging and are helpful team members on all of the TWR platforms. Big D, big shout out. AK, always keeping me up with the workout routines and stuff. Miss Sheba, the lioness, she's out there just killing it. She's a testament to the lady traders, guys. If you're out there and you're listening to this and you're a female and you're like, you know, she is a testament to lady traders all over the place, man. When she started this, she didn't really, she was kind of all over the place. She had a little strategy, but nothing, but she put time, she put dedication. It cost a lot too. You got to pay your tuition to the stock market, people out there. And she put a lot of effort into, and she has become a fantastic trader and investor. And I would I would even call her almost a professional. She doesn't like to be called that. She's very modest, but she is fantastic. And we're glad to have her on the platform. So she is a definite role model and influencer for female traders out there. RYLD, always keeping it up to date with some, topics and things about RYLD that you guys don't know. Some of you know about it, but he is into like antique weapons, and it's fantastic to have something different. When the stock market's closed, you got to be able to talk about other things, and he always has interesting topics to talk about. And then Stockmaster D, this guy, man, he joined the team, and he's been just a motivator ever since he joined the team, and he just comes in there and just comes out swinging. Now, there's a lot of other people on the platform. I mean, we got over 1,000 members on all of the platforms that we have, all three platforms, but these are the ones that really are helpful. They're engaging. And when people have questions, they got, issues or something. And sometimes, us, the staff members, we get busy. These guys pick up the slack and they help out without us even asking. So we appreciate that at TWR. And I'm going to make sure that each one of you guys on a highly engaging people, you guys, I'm going to contact you directly, and we're going to make sure you guys get some sort of TWR swag, get the new hats that we got, maybe the new the hoodies, maybe we get you guys some of the snowman gear that we got over there, the TWR Snow Gang. So get you guys hooked up. All right. So analyst update, we have 38 real-time analysts on all of our platforms. We also have 14 proprietary algorithm bots. If you guys don't understand about our algorithm bots, we went out there, we created these algo bots with utilizing machine learning, artificial intelligence, and specific proprietary parameters. No one else has the type of bots that we have on TWR. No one does. I'm on a lot of other platforms. I'm an analyst for a lot of different servers, and they got the cookie cutter bots and all that stuff. They go into Trading View, they do little Pine scripts or whatever. We have the best algorithm bots anywhere, hands down. I promise you that. No one else has what we have. New analysts that we have on the team, we got Stock Digger, Stock Sniper, and Kundalini. Now, Stock Digger is interesting. I had a person that left the server, and their big reason for leaving the server is they said, you got a lot of options, you got a lot of day trading, swing trading, and you got a lot of penny stock trading, but you don't have, a real position investing type of, trade, a true swing trader of like blue chips and, mid cap stocks. And I was like, you know what? You're absolutely right. We got a bunch of people pushing out penny stocks. We got a bunch of people doing, options and spreads and leaps and Forex and crypto and, sports betting, all these other things. But that was one thing that we lacked. So I went out there, I put out the war cry. I ended up getting a couple back. I interviewed some people, and Our stock digger is fantastic. She goes out there, she absolutely kills the market. It's all about position type trading. And yes, example like the Foot Locker trade. She was able to push the alert out and get Foot Locker at like 14, ran it up to 17, took some bread off the table, and left the positions to continue to, make money over a long period of time. So it's trades like that. We're not dealing with the penny stock. It's like, ooh, volume push, boom, 25 cents up, I'm out. Good job, guys. We're actually getting these good, solid companies, blue chip stocks, mid cap stocks that people can get into, start positions out, fulfill their positions into full positions over time, and hopefully 2x, 3x their money within 6 months to a year. So it's a fantastic addition. Stock Sniper, we were missing a good swing trader. We used to have a Duke on the platform, and you guys probably remember Duke Nukem, man. He was very popular, and he was one of those swing trade snipers. And it was a fantastic opportunity because a lot of people have smaller accounts, so they look forward for those swing trades. Good, solid trades, towards the end of the market and power hour that they can hold overnight, come back the next day at the market bell, and have a high percentage of success with those. So again, put the war cry out. Duke got an offer to go exclusive, fantastic opportunity for any of the analysts out there. We were very happy for him, but that took him out of the loop. So again, TWR putting out the war cry. Get one of my battle buddies from Afghanistan hits me up, says, "Hey, I'll come to the war cry. I'll be on the platform." Interviewed him, did a couple things with him, and the rest is history, man. Stock Sniper is a fantastic swing trade opportunist, and he's a military guy, just like most of the internal TWR staff that we have, and we're happy to have him on the platform. And then Kundalini, now he was a member like some of the other people. We like to promote from within. He was a member that I noticed he was asking a lot of intelligent questions, and he's pushing out some good advice and stuff like that. So we'd start talking on direct message and talking about it, and like, hey, you sound like you're an analyst. Well, yeah, I do this. I'm a prop trader. I got, I deal with futures and stuff like this. And I was like, oh man, we got one person, a couple other analysts, they kind of do futures, but we got one solid future analyst that be pushing stuff out. I was like, hey, we could use that. No problem. So we're working on that right now. We're in the process of creating a trading bot for him, setting him up shop, and he's going to go through what I call the TWR journeyman. So what we like to do is we like to take younger investors, get them on the platform, kind of give them some guidance as they develop over, a 60, 90-day period. And then at the end of that, we kind of, analyze it. We look at, quality of the alerts you give, style of the alerts, is it something that people enjoy? Can we tweak a little bit? Frequency, obviously, and we want, good quality of the things and popularity. And if we can get him to that point here in the next 60 days to 90 days, then we might be able to put him on the analytical server with the other analysts that we have on the team, and we might be able to market him out to other servers so that other servers have a solid analyst. That's one thing I want to let you guys know. So we have the analytical server that server owners and other people for trade bots, but we don't just push out just any other people. The ones that we have on our analytical server, we go through the process of the journeyman thing. We want to make sure that before we tag the TWR name and brand on it and we push it out there to the public, we want to make sure we got something solid. Okay. So we don't just push any cookie cutter flake out there, man. These guys are true TWR market warriors, and we've tested them. We've gone through the process, and it's basically just going to school. They got, you can ask any of them. I'm direct messaging. I'm telling them, hey, you need to clean it up. You need to do this. Your format's a little off. Ask Snowman how many conversations we had before he started getting onto the analytical side of the house. So it's a great opportunity for both them and TWR and our members and the public as well. Exit analysts. So of course, Professor V, we talked about that. She ended up leaving to go, do some, personal endeavors. We wish her the best of luck. She has a fantastic, program. Was a wealth of knowledge, and we appreciate everything she brought to TWR. But, As always, when you're at war, just like we're at war with the stock market, a soldier rotates out. That's not the end of the battle. Okay. We put our boots back on, we suit back up, and we go to war. And that's what we do. Okay. People are going to come and go, but TWR is here to stay. It's just onward and upward. And that's what we're going to do. TWR has been through this before multiple times. When we had popular people, they rotate out to go do great things, but at the end of the day, both TWR and the individuals are going to separate peacefully, amicably, leave doors of opportunity open for future business in the future if they come to pass, and both entities are going to do just fine. TWR is going to do exactly what we've been doing, and that's continue to grow, continue to share, continue to mentor, and continue to try to take over the stock market trading world. AP trades, we ended up having to cut him. He was a young investor, but with sometimes young people, they lose interest, and that's pretty much what happened. Habibi, he was a good trader, but he kind of stopped trading, took a little break. And then Bishop and Duke, we talked about Duke. Bishop's on the same thing. He kind of went exclusive with another analytical team. We wish him the best, and he's a fantastic trader out there, and we definitely still left doors open for potential, working in the future. But right now, we're just happy for him to continue doing what he's doing, and we're going to continue doing what we're doing, because that's just how TWR rolls, man. All right. So here's what we got. We got some new alerts that we added. We added a TWR penny stock alert. It was asked to get something, a little less pre-markety and after hours, something more during the day. So we added a TWR penny stock during the actual trading day. We also added the TWR spread trades. This is an algorithm we created. It we've been tweaking it a little bit. It has some machine learning with it, and it's actually starting to really become very, very exciting and a very good algorithm, and it produces spread trades. And so, it doesn't produce a lot of them because it has to meet certain parameters before the alert queues. But the ones, we've had one fail so far, and the past two had ended up making decent money. So, it's rather new, and we're looking forward to seeing what this thing does for the spread part of TWR's venture. All right. So going into some demographics about the staff and the analysts, right? So best win rate for the analyst, that's Expo Jesse. He had 98% win rate this week. Your boy was the worst with 72%, but caveat, okay, everyone fails, okay, but I did have the highest gain percentage trade. The Amazon 137 put 22 September went from 81 to 760, which was closed today. That's a 679 per contract, or 840%. So yeah, this week was rough. We talked about that in the chat group. FOMC had my ticket, but that happens sometimes. If you're in this trading and investing game long enough, you're going to, not every day's rainbows and sunshine. And, we're not unicorn and fairy dust analysts. The TWR staff, we actually are in the trenches fighting with you guys. That's what leaders do. You go out to war. If I'm pushing an alert, I'm in that trade. If I succeed, we succeed together. If we fail together. That's just how it goes. But you just dust it off, you revamp, you refine over the weekend, you get back into the fight come Monday when that bell rings. And that's exactly what we're going to do. I'll see you guys on the battlefield Monday when we go out there and absolutely destroy next week. So new products and services, the website and the platforms. So we started up the TWR text message alerts, and this thing, man, this takes up a lot of my time after hours because it is taking off. Everyone wants to get text message alerts that are high quality. So, before people, bite the bullet and pay, they just keep asking a whole bunch of questions, which is fine. One of the things that TWR has that's better than our peers is that our customer service, we're on point, man. We're older people. We believe that the customer is always right, sort of. There's a there are some instances where they're not right, but if they're asking questions, they want to know information. I'm trying to sell them on a product. I need to get them the information that they're asking and requesting. So there's a lot of administration stuff on the text message alerts, but it's taking off very well, and we're very happy for that. And we have all the information on the website on that. And the TWR University. So I had our website guy go in there and revamp our website. We got requested that people wanted to have digital content that was mimicking that of like online education, but they didn't want to have to show up on a specific time frame or whatever to do the class. So we created the online education system where we have the relative videos that we're going to be updating every quarter and to stay relevant with the current market trends. And each course is 8 to 10 weeks of curriculum that's based off of strategic various strategic trading and investing styles. Right now we have the Trading Options 101, which is pretty much a fundamentals course that goes from the cradle to the grave of options trading. And we're getting ready to revamp some of those videos because we're in kind of a new market cycle and we want to make sure we have the current information. So all people that purchase the previous class of the Trading Options 101, they're alumni. So they're going to get all those updates. And then all the future people that come in, they can all network together in the discussion forums and all this stuff. And then everybody gets all the current information. So that's kind of how we wanted to do it. We wanted the future students to be able to get some benefit out of purchasing and taking, the leap with the university. We also wanted the current students to come in and have, the most up-to-date information. And then we got the charts and the levels class. And then coming into the fall of 2023, which we're about to hit, we're going to have a Trading Crypto 101 course. And, this is just going to be a fantastic course, even though crypto's kind of getting a bad name. There's a reason why they're looking for regulations on it and stuff. It's not going anywhere, and I want people to understand what the crypto is, how to trade it, the theories and the strategies behind it, because it's not just, Musk sends out a tweet and you go long Doge and you take it to the moon. There's a lot more into it, man. You guys I want people to understand what they're getting into, what's the difference between a coin and a token? What problem does it serve? Why is blockchain important to, the DeFi, type of community and stuff? And that's what we're going to teach in this crypto university. And that's going to be coming the fall of 2023. We're just finishing up on it right now. All right, forward outlook starting October 1st. Okay, our birthday month, starting it. We got a new schedule for our live trading. The pre-market show, we're going to do this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, starting at 07 Central Standard Time. All right. We're also going to come in at lunchtime and do what I've been calling the lunchtime crunch show, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 11:30 Central Standard Time. And of course, we're going to have the bell-to-bell live trading daily from 08 to 1500 Central Standard Time. Now, we also have some other people that do things. We got some other, friends of TWR that come in there and provide live trading and live streams and stuff like that as well. But these are the internal ones that TWR is going to do. We're also happy to announce that, TWR premium members, they're going to get an extra bonus because we're going to start doing weekly live training, guys. Sundays, we're going to do at 1300. We're going to do watch list building every Sunday. We're going to go through live as a TWR market warrior. We're going to look at what stocks are hot coming into the week, and we're going to build watch lists, and we're going to look at, the levels that we need to pay attention to support the resistance, different strategies depending on the market conditions. And we want the idea is to get 5 to 6 good stocks that move around, and then a couple back burner stocks that are possibilities, so that when that market bell goes out, we have a plan of action for the week starting out. Then on Wednesday at 17:30, we're going to do a live training with a midweek sit rep. So we're going to go back in the middle of the week and look at how our watch list did, kind of revamp it, look to see what's working, what's not working, where's the trend at moving forward so that we can close the week strong. And on Fridays, we're going to do an aftermarket review. And this will be more just like a real quick, hey, what happened? What looks good? This week, this happened. What are we looking for next week? And then we're still going to have the YouTube videos, but these are going to be done live training for TWR market warriors that are premium on all the platforms. That's exciting because that's something that's been requested for a while. So we're going to bring that to you guys October 1st. I told you, when I get the requests, I listen, I pay attention, and I make the changes. I told you guys that. So if you guys got requests you want, you just let me know. I'll look at it. If it makes sense, we're going to add it. If it doesn't make sense, maybe I'll come back to you and we'll work on it together to make it make sense for the masses. Formal classes. So anytime we do a formal class, where TWR premium members are now going to get access to that class for $10. Before, we just had it kind of one lump sum. It was $15. And if we had a guest instructor coming, it was $25. But if you're a TWR premium member and you pay the monthly subscription, you're going to get the classes for $10. And all you got to do is you just got to sign up for TWR, become a TWR premium member. Whenever we do a class, I'll have a link specifically for the premium members, and you guys get that class for $10. Everyone else, the free members, the people that just kind of see our advertisements on Instagram or YouTube or whatever, they're going to still get the low price of $15, but you guys are going to get the hookup at $10. And we talked about the university. If you're TWR premium member, I want you guys really spun up on these university classes, and we'll give you guys 25% off of the university classes as well. And that's, for the previous university classes or the future university classes. That's something that me and Shiner's been wanting to do for you guys for a while. And we're at a point now where we can do that coming into October 2023 because of you guys and your support and loyalty. And, we just keep growing and growing. And that's because of you guys showing love for us. So we're going to show love back. Recruitment incentive. Now, we talked about this before, but I really want to put this out there. So I'm adding a little extra incentive on this. This is going to be personal funds that come out of my pocket to you. You get someone to sign up for TWR All Access. You're going to get $10 per sign up until they leave. Now, that comes out of the TWR budget. What's going to come out of my personal budget monthly is the top recruiter that is out there pushing for TWR, selling it for TWR, and bringing people in, good quality people. The top recruiter is going to receive $100, and that's going to be from me. And you might be like, oh, $100, what? It's free money, guys. All you're doing is you're just using word of mouth. You're telling good people that you trust to come to a server that you love, and you're making money off of their membership for free. And if you get the highest recruiter each month, you're making an extra $100, and that's just free money. So I wouldn't be complaining about free money at all. That's a great incentive for just going out there and talking about us. And that's all we're looking for. Just go out there, word of mouth, and talk about us. Tell your friend. Member trades. So this one's interesting. I like this one because this was brought to me by one of our members, and I thought this was a good idea. So member trade, profit and loss for the month. So the highest member that has the highest percentage for profit and loss in that month is going to, in the highest percentage of profit. We want the gainers. Okay. The losers, maybe we'll do something for them. Maybe we'll offer them like a mentor session, but for right now, this is the winners. The highest percentage for profit and loss is going at the end of the month is going to receive a TWR special gift. Now, you got to contact TWR in order to get into this thing. Okay. The trades must be verified, and you got to call them out in the chat group. All right. We can't just be like, oh yeah, I got into this last week and it ran for this, blah, blah. All right, cool. Where's the proof? Proof in the pudding. All right. Proof in the pudding. You got to call this trade out in the chat group, and then you got to show me a verified trade, like something like a picture from Robinhood of your trade or whatever. You give me some proof, you give me verified stuff, I got you covered, man. We're going to get you some TWR swag. We're going to get you some TWR gift cards. It's going to be a different type of end of month prize, something, it's just for fun. It's also for competition. It's also to have, a little bit of a esprit de corps between the TWR family. All right, and so preview of 2024, we got some new services we're going to be rolling out. We're going to revamp the website, provide some new services. We're going to bring in some new analysts. We're going to bring in some new programs. We're looking into getting our trading books published. We got some manuscripts that we're going to start looking into. It's actually kind of a big process to do this, but we're working on trying to get this complete. And then we're looking to do a TWR tour. I've been talking to a couple individuals who are embedded with their, local communities and stuff. And I would love to get out there and go do like little meet and greets in different areas, things like that. We haven't done the one thing I really want to do. Think my dog just bit my wife, but we haven't done the one thing I want to do is we wanted to have our annual symposium. We haven't been able to do that. COVID was going, and then last year whatever, but we're going to look into that coming into 2024. But I want to get out there and I want to meet some of the TWR people. So probably start over here in Kansas City, work out, and just look to see what we got out there in the TWR verse. And we're trying to come out swinging in 2024. This is part of the thing. You got to get out there and get noticed. All right, guys, at this time, if you're a TWR Market Warrior premium member and you're on the Zoom call, you can go ahead and unmute yourself or wave your hand. And then this is the time for questions and comments. If you're on the live stream on any of the other platforms, you can go ahead and put that in the chat or the comments. And I'm down to take your questions and give you guys some answers live. So we'll make that happen. If you're a TWR market. So go ahead. If you got questions, we'll go ahead and get it cracking. All right, we got something from a code name, and you guys know I like to use code names, man. That military comes out. I don't want to give everyone's name out there, but we'll call him code name D Frank, right? Talking about the new live trading on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays is good stuff, man. I appreciate it. It was one of the things that we wanted to do for a while, but we just didn't have we were working on a few other projects, and now that those projects have been completed, one of them was the text message alerts, one of them was the website. Now that we got some of those big ticket items done, we can focus on some of the other stuff. And it's something that I've been wanting to do for a while, but like I said, we just had some big ticket items, and it's time we do a lot of the training live in the live trading with Shiner and their bell-to-bell live trading, but a lot of people work and sometimes they can't get into the live trading. So the idea that we can do these live trading and classes and stuff like this for the members, and then we can put it inside of the platforms so that they can have access to it, it's recorded, is something we want to do, and something special. The other question that we got is charts and levels classes, since Professor V is taking the levels training now. Yes, it's something that we've been doing. I mean, if you go back to the classes, you can look everything I do. Anyone that's done a one-on-one mentor session with me, they we go through the support and resistance and the lines of effort and stuff like that. We just call it different things. Goals with levels, that's Virginia's thing. She's going to continue doing that on her own platform, which is fantastic. We wish her the best, but we think that we have something that is just as good, and if not better. I mean, we've been doing this for a long time, since about, Shiner's been trading since back in the 80s. And, I'm over here trading since in the 2000s. So we got a lot of experience, and we got a lot of things to offer people. And I think that we can provide, information like that. Just, we just won't be able to do it with Virginia's flair. But I think we can get you guys something equally as good, if not better, in my opinion. So I got you guys. I don't want to, we got a good rapport. I don't want to talk down or whatever about someone else's thing, right? But I am saying that I'm confident that TWR, me, Shiner, and our other TWR members, we got you guys covered on that. We got stuff, and it's coming. All right. I got a question. What's the motto for 2024? You guys were reading like you're reading my mind. So I had been thinking about the motto. The motto for 2023 was, we want to make the market bend the knee. In 2023, I like the rhyme stuff. Everything, it needs to be an acronym. There needs to be something rhyming. I've been thinking about a couple of things. Actually, I asked my daughter, and she got a couple ideas. So we're looking at it. I'm gonna probably unveil the campaign, as I call it, for 2024 in December. And we'll have a big blowout for that, because it's important to have these things, because what the yearly campaign does, and it keeps a focus for that particular year. Like this year, again, of course, was we wanted to make the market bend the knee in 2023. The Game of Thrones were hot, all that stuff. So kind of, played off of that, but that takes into what we're trying to do out there. We're trying to, we're not taking, anything for granted. We're not backing down. Like the market is acting crazy. It's volatile. It's doing what it's doing. And we're going out there trying to destroy it every single time. So it made sense. 2024 is going to be another campaign. And, once I know exactly what it is, I'll have it come out there. Right. Let me look at this real quick. Got it on my watch. Yeah, I got this all over the platforms and stuff. All right. What's the difference if I'm a all access member on Discord? Can I get the text message alerts too in the other platforms? Unfortunately, no. Look, Discord's our flagship. All right, that's our flagship. It's basically the one-stop shop. We created the other platforms because specifically I'll talk about like the instant message platform, right? I had 3 people that left the Discord because they said it was just too much. They said Discord was too much, too many dings, too many pings, just too much information. It was too crowded. It was overwhelming. Well, I was like, okay, how can I retain these people that still want and like the TWR alerts and the TWR style and the vision and stuff, but create something that gives them another opportunity to still get the high quality stuff just without all the dings and pings? Well, in comes the instant message alert platform on Telegram. Absolutely fantastic. 2 channels. You got a chat channel if you want to chat, and you got an alerts channel, and it all just feeds in there, and it's very simple, straightforward. Again, the text message, I created that because I got told, DM'd, actually almost ordered by a loyal, one of the TWR loyal members ordered me, almost was like, hey, you need to do this because I can't get on to Discord when I'm at work because the signal, sucks or whatever. And, the walls and all this stuff, but it's like, but I can still receive text message alerts, and I can still use some application, but Discord doesn't work and Telegram doesn't work. And I was like, again, scratch my head. How can I keep this member happy? Keep him, retained on the server, but provide something that works for him off, as an avenue of approach. In comes the text message alerts, straight to your phone via text message. And it's a beautiful application. And by the way, that same person, he's actually on all 3 of the application. He's loyal to TWR. He got all 3 of them because he says, he's family, he's part of it. So, I'm probably going to send him a t-shirt since I'm talking about him. So I got you covered, man. And I'll send you a direct message. You know what I'm talking about. All right. Someone says the dings and the pings are great for them. Got it. Yeah. Sometimes people enjoy it, but we did that one. So some sustains. All right. Anyone got sustains that you want to see stay with TWR? Now's the time. Hit me up. You got Facebook, you got Twitter, you got YouTube, you got Zoom, you LinkedIn, Threads. We're on it off. You got some sustains. Hit me up, and you don't have to do it now. You can do it later. You can do it later. I'll update this as we go. This is being recorded live on YouTube, anyways. Sustains, improves, additions, subtractions. That's what we want to know. Okay, because like you said, I take what you guys say seriously, and I make things happen. All right. The text message, it happened because you guys requested it. The instant message platform, it happened because you guys requested the training opportunities, the live training, throughout the week. It's happening because you guys are requesting it. All right. We're not out here just to, we're out here to, turn a profit. We're a business. Yeah, sure. But we're not out here. That's not just it, man. We got a mission too. And that mission is to build the best community of like-minded investors to go out there, grow, learn, share, make some money together as a market warrior. That's the mission's never changed. The mission's always been the same. All right. All right, if that's it, we've got a bunch of quiet people, man. No one trying. Everyone's like, it's Friday, dude. I'm just trying to get my drink on and order some pizza and sit down and chill. I got you. All right. I'm gonna let you guys go. All right, listen. Remember, check out Traders War Room, man. Just go to the website. If you're new, whatever, just go check it out. Check out a couple of the videos, see what we have to offer. Drop me a message at the website. If you drop me a comment card and you got questions, I'm right here. I'll answer it. Ask anybody on the TWR platform or anything, if I'm not, someone that they can feel as though they can ask anything, man. Ask me anything. I got you. All right. But other than that, that's it for the town hall. You guys got the main gist of it. We're looking very excited for 2024. We're also looking very excited for our birthday coming in October. I appreciate you guys being with us for this live training or this town hall. And I appreciate all the feedback you guys have given me. And as always, if you're ready, follow me. Actually, follow us, TWR. And let's go to war together, team. See you guys.